Spanish stock market shows nobody can escape Brexit gloom. By John Sindreu. Read to you by Brian Jefry.
In the post-Brexit world, even good news is not good enough for markets. In Spain, a jump in the stock market early Monday, following the weekend's general election, quickly turned into a sweep fall. The main Spanish index, the Ibex 35, started the day powering ahead and rose by more than 3% compared with Friday's close. This was in contrast with stock markets elsewhere in Europe, which continued to be battered by the UK's vote to leave the European Union in last Thursday's referendum. But half an hour after this bright start, the Ibex 35 was on the way back down, and by noon, local time, it had fallen by almost 1% below Friday's close. The reversal underscores how investors have fallen into a deep gloom over the effects of Britain's vote on Thursday. The largest Spanish fallers on Monday were the most exposed to the effects of a Brexit, including financial companies, such as Banco de Sabadell SA, CaixaBank SA or Bankinter SA, as well as international Consolidated Airlines Group SA, a British-Spanish airline. Investors fear that the severing of trade relationships between the UK and the EU could damage both economies and spur wider uncertainty around the world. Countries in the Eurozone's periphery, like Italy and Spain, were the hardest hit by Thursday's vote. Early Monday morning, however, Spanish stocks had been bolstered by what investors considered good news in this Sunday's general election. Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy and his Conservative Popular Party managed to expand the number of seats they hold in the Spanish parliament, after last December's election produced a fragmented parliament unable to cobble together a coalition. While Sunday's results still leave Mr. Rajoy far from a majority, and the parliament stuck in more or less the same deadlock as before, better-than-expected results for his Popular Party make it more likely the main opposition Socialist Party will eventually allow for a government to be formed. At the same time, investors were relieved that left-wing party Podemos fell short of expectations. That, though, did little to sway investors as Brexit continues to ripple across the globe.